Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm doing a design team project for Maymay Made It, and I'm going to be using the new stamp set. It's called Happy Hibiscus. So let's get started. I have had so much fun so far using this stamp set, and look at all of the wonderful images. Today I'm going to use this image right here, and then I'm going to use this little swirly thing here. I'm not sure what that's called. And I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this larger leaf. I might use the smaller one too in combination. I'm not sure yet, but it just has so many, and you can stamp the images solid or you can stamp them and color them in. So I like the fact that this has that variety. Okay, so I'm going to just take this one off here. And I'll stamp this one first, and then I'll stamp my leaves on there. So just line that up. And for my ink, I'm going to use my VersaFine. So I want to get a nice dark image on there, or outline. Okay, so I'm going to start in the corners first. Look how pretty that is. So I figured I'd start in the corners first, and then I'll just put my leaves in between. And I'm going to stamp another image out on this piece of paper as well, because I do want to have this one mounted. So I'll just have that one extra, and I'll color that one in a little bit later. Okay, so now I'm going to take this leaf right here. I really like this. And let's see, I'm going to stamp this out in between. So I'm basically just kind of building up my own illustration on here. Let's see where else I can get a leaf. Right in here, maybe. Let's see, right here. Make sure I can see that. Okay, and so let's see what else we can stamp in there. And I might go back and put a few more of those other ones in there too. This right here, I like this. This little tiny stem-like thing. I think this card needs a little bit of swirliness in there. So let's see where I want to put that. Let's go ahead and put that in here. I'm just creating my own design and having fun. So you can do whatever you like on these. Let's see, I'll put one in here. And let me just do a little cleanup right there, because that'll get you in trouble with your stamping. Having that ink like right around the sides there. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another one. Let's see, I'll put something in here. Maybe right there. Because I'm also going to mount something in another flower in the center there. So all I'm doing right now is just building whatever I want this to look like. So right now that looks really good. See, I'm trying to think if I should put something right there. I'm going to take this smaller leaf here, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp out another one. That noise is just me wiping off my block. So this smaller leaf I'm going to take, and I'm going to stamp that one too. So maybe right here. And if you want, you can connect it. I'm just going to kind of just randomly just have them kind of floating. But you can connect these. So that's the beauty of this stamp set. I'm really loving it. You can just about do whatever you want. If you want to have one that's just all leaves, I think would be really pretty, you can do that too. Okay, so I want to leave room for my other flower. It's okay if the flower covers it up a little bit, but this is where my mounted flower is going to be. So I'm trying to leave that space there. Okay, so now for the fun part, coloring it in. Okay, so let's go ahead and I've got these colors right here. This for the leaves. I think it's going to look really cute. So let's see what we got here. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I know some of you have wanted to see me actually color some of the images in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I like to outline because to me it makes it pop a little bit more. I'm just going to outline this. And I like the Tombow markers because you can layer them to make it darker. If you just keep adding on, it'll get darker and darker. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And this is what I used to do with my crayons as a kid. I don't know if any of you can relate. I used to outline my images. Who knew this would come in handy on a YouTube video, right? That layering. So just have fun coloring those in. So let me do another one and then I'll just go ahead and color them all in and show you what it looks like. So I'm going to just do another one, just outlining it. And see if I wanted to go even darker on this, I can. Okay, so just have fun with it. So I'm going to go ahead and color in the other ones. Okay, so here it is all colored in, and look how adorable those leaves are. And so I'm just creating my own pattern. So the nice thing is that you can be really unique with this. Now over here, I just put in a few more of these just to fill in some more space. I thought there was too much white space, but you can still do whatever you want. So now let's go ahead and color in those flowers. And so I'm going to just take the light blue of my Tombow marker, and I'm just going to kind of outline it here. So I'm going to do all of them exactly the same, all of these on the outside. And then I'll do something different with this other one. I'm just going a little bit deep on that outside, outlining it. And I'll go ahead and do these. There's so much different color combinations you can do with these. If you have pencils, color them in with your pencils. So now this is a little bit of a darker color. I'm staying in that shades of blue. So all I'm doing is going in the center here, just a little bit darker. Staying to the outside edge there. And I can color flowers all day long. I don't know if you're like me, but I just love flower images. And I'll be sure to put everything that you need from Maymay's store in the description box, along with all the supplies I used in this video. And so if I want to go deeper on the color, I'm just layering it basically. Okay, so that's the first flower. I'm going to just leave it just like this. Maybe go a little bit darker in here. So that's what I've got so far. I am loving this. And don't be afraid to try different techniques when you're coloring. Oh, I am loving the way that turned out. So adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of them and come back and show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like so far, and I am loving it. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to take these little things here and just kind of brush them with the green. Just slightly, just to add a little bit more color in there. So you can really tailor these cards however you want when you're doing this. And I'll show you some others that I worked on. But these are just precious. And these are not going to have any sentiment on the front. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Just lightly brushing that over. Okay, so I am loving that. Okay, so now it's time to do this one. This is the one I'm going to be fussy cutting. So I'm going to do the whole flower, just kind of color it all in. So just gently brushing this on here. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with another blue, but just even more deeper than the other one, and just go around the edges. I like my images to have outlines, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. And I think I'm going to leave it alone, but who knows? I think one of the things is that if you're having a stressful day, take out some pencils or crayons, get some images, and start coloring. Okay, so now this, if you notice, I just went around it, you know, just kind of gave it a border. I'm going to fussy cut, but I'm not going to be like right on the line. I'm just going to kind of have the little white outline on there. So I'm not going to be exact, like right on that black line. But the nice thing is that you can make a really cute card without having a sentiment on it, or you can put the sentiment on the inside. So this is just going to be one of those cards that does not have a sentiment, and you can use it for whatever occasion. Okay, so you see where this is. I'm just going to go right around it like that, because I can see myself cutting that off. So I'm not going to get too close to that. Okay, so that's what we have. And that one is going to be mounted on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put this on a black background just because I think it'll look really cute like that. I think it looks adorable. Oops. Let me not put it upside down and turn it this way. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. And you see my ink went through a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, and that little black border really helps. Oop, almost got that on there. Let me make sure I can see this. So I'm going to line this up just like that. There you go. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and put some mounting tape on this one. This is like a flower that stands out in the garden, right? Is that one flower that catches your eye or that stands out. Actually, this is like people, right? You have that one person that really stands out in your life that has influenced you. Think of this card like that. And so I'm just going to put this right here. And I don't mind that it's going to cover up my leaf. Don't stress about that. So look at that. The one flower in the garden that stands out. And let's see, I think I need just a tiny dusting of green around the outline here. Just a little bit. And you might want to do this, of course, before you put it on the card, but I'm going to take a chance here and do this. And I'll put the card size and everything below for you. Along with all of the information for Maymay's store and her Stamp of the Month Club also. Look at that. And see all these other spaces, more opportunity to go in on here. I mean, you can get really detailed on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this on the inside. No sentiment yet until you're ready to send this card off to somebody, right? You can easily just put happy birthday in there. This can be used for just about any occasion. Okay, and so that's what it looks like. I hope this inspired you. I am really loving this stamp set, and I can see myself doing a lot more projects with this. Here's one of the other ones I did with just a slightly different design. I brought the flowers in closer, and then I popped that one out, and I used the larger leaves to just go on the outside. So you can do anything you want with your card. And here's one where I just did more color. It's a smaller one. And I put it on a white base there. But talk about fun coloring this in. I just played with my markers on this. This was just a practice one, and I said, you know what, that would be great as a card. So I hope this helped you a little bit. I will put everything I used for this video below in the description box. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you real soon. Bye.